Hey, it's Mike. Old Religion Dystopia 2, the Fortean eremite. I've changed the name of my show in my YouTube channel to reflect more of who I am today. I still want to keep on the old Religion Dystopia because it is just that. We live in a dystopic nightmare in my book. Fortean? Well, let's look into a few of these things. Let's see about. I changed things a little bit about. You probably won't be able to read this, but you can read it. So this is a description: exposing the darkness, revealing the light, sharing my journey for a truth, if any, mysteries and possibilities of this mad, cataclysmic, simulated nightmare of a realm. O.R.D, which stands for Old Religion Dystopia, has led me to a Fortean erematic path of disillusionment. As negative as that might sound, in truth, it is not. It's the true path to freedom for those who can embrace the theater within and that surrounds. Dystopia, an imagined state or society in which there is great suffering and injustice. Of course, we don't have to imagine that, do we? Typically one that is totalitarian and post-apocalyptic. Compare with utopia. Fortean, relating to or denoting paranormal phenomena. Eremite, a Christian hermit or recluse. Disillusionment, a feeling of disappointment resulting from the discovery that something is not as good as one believed it to be. And so it is. I keep going on in my journey, which has been truly a lot of disappointment, that's for sure. But it is part of the journey, right? There's the good, bad, and the ugly. We live in a dualistic system of day and night, of light and darkness, of good and evil, and much, much more, it turns out. But every time I go down a certain path, and I think I'm going down the right path, based on my own prejudices and my own biases and those that have been imposed upon me, I discover that, what the official narrative is and what the mainstream thinking is and what the herd is thinking is completely wrong. Mass formation affects us all in many different ways. And every time. How disappointing it is. So, with that, this just want to let you know that it's now O.R.D 2. I left the D lowercase to reflect my dyslexia. Because it's always going to be a nightmare for me. I'm constantly thinking, I'm sure I misspelled something in this. Anyways, I won't be able to change it. If I do, I have to change it back to the original one, and that will be in 3 months. Or if I do that, then I'll have to take 3 months if I want a different name. But for now, that's what it's going to be. O.R.D, the Fortean eremite. Because I am a hermit. And I do believe in Jesus, but I don't believe in Christianity. And you might ask, how do I reconcile that? Well, until there's a better answer, I'm hoping that what he did, not just for his people and that generation, but for all of us. Anyways, that's my hope and faith. Can I prove it? No. But it does personally give me hope to get through a day. Maybe just another fable in a day. I know people don't want to hear me say that. I go on and on and on. I keep shooting myself in the foot. Anyways, we'll keep on keeping along. Thank you. Those people that are with me, thank you. And, I asked stuff for people about a different name. Some said, to kind of revolve around Bigfoot or Sasquatch, and I'm like, it's part of this. It's part of the story, but it is not the story. My approach is a more holistic, total approach, right? The big picture. Sasquatch is only a part of it. So, for those who want somebody that you just want to focus on that's your business. I'm looking for something deeper and greater and more meaningful. And if you don't agree with that, then I understand. I respect that. And by the way, thank you for, we're up to now 355 subs. That's a big deal for me, especially for being shadow banned and censored for speaking out against the eugenics programs going on in the past several years. So thank you. I used to have thousands, but they were all gone, and I'm sure they don't even know I exist anymore. But we can find a new group of people until the next challenge comes. And then I'll speak up again, I'm sure, if I'm still around, and I'm sure they'll censor me again. And we'll just play this circus. Because, it's part of the gig, man. If you love your neighbor, you should love your neighbor as yourself. Right? Yeah. That's what they say. Thank you.
You're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, and maybe your mind.
If I can't go, will you take